What I have here today is a small little tire inflator from the company Flykid. And you know what? They claim up to 7 minutes of inflation on 36 PSI, which, you know what, that's kind of fast when you think about how small this is. Look at how tiny this thing is. And by the way, this might be one of the most affordable ones I've ever had in one of these things. So this one has a digital display, a LED light on it, fast inflation, auto shut off, TPMS, meaning that it basically gives you the actual like monitoring of how much is inside the tire, how much air pressure is in it. And just open it up here. I opened it up, took a look at it, charged it, made sure it was all ready to go for this video. Let me just show you what you get. So there seems to be a little O-ring, and I'm guessing that O-ring goes right there. The actual unit itself right here, peel this thing off, we don't need that. USB-C cable and a little set of instructions, but you know what? If you've ever used one of these, I think you'll be fine. So here's actually where all of your connectors are. Inside of here, you get a pull like inflator, a Presto valve, and a needle. All of that's locked down in there, and it looks like it's actually in there pretty good. Let me just show you what it looks like. So that would be your pull inflator, your like some sort of like inflating toy, your basketball needle, and there's your Presto valve. Look at how small this thing is. See the size of my hand? It's like the size of like a cell phone as far as that way. It's pretty thick though. Obviously they gotta have the pump in there. This would be great for bicycles. And I think that's gonna be where I'm gonna use it, is I'm gonna put it in my bike kit. You're just gonna screw that on right there. And I think that goes in there like that, and that's how you would store it. So you see that? Now right here is gonna be your light. Let's see if you got a light. So turn it on first. So I don't know how well you can see it. Now it's not flashing, that's just the shutter and the camera there. So that's why it's doing that. So changing, oh boy, changing from bar to kPa, kg, cm, psi. So you see right there, psi, 37 psi. There's bicycle, 45, motorcycle, 30, basketball, 8, car, or that's your actual, if you want to do a custom, there's a little symbol right here that gives you the custom. Let's put it on 35. There's 37 for the car. So to turn the little LED light on, mash that button right here. Let me go through that again. Mash the button, you get one little LED light, just enough to kind of find a like valve stem or something. Hit it again, you get the flashing light. Hit it a third time and you get the like emergency light. I'm fully charged here. Let me take it over to my car tire. Let's take some air out of it and let's air it back up and see how well it does on a car tire, getting up to around about, what does it say, 37 PSI. So let's do that now. Let's get the Flykid in here and see if we can get this thing going. So this thing claims to go up to 150 PSI, from 3 to 150. What a wide range. Look how tiny and compact this thing is. So let's go ahead, let's put this on. We are at 37 PSI right here. Let's see how much I took out of it. Now it's a short cord, but I get it why you'd want it short like that, to make it more of a packable item. I've only got 29 in there, so I need to go almost 10 PSI. And if you don't know, that these tires right here definitely take a lot of pressure as far as like overall pressure. They're not high pressure, they just take a lot of pressure. Whoa, that thing sounds like a little weed eater going off. Wow, it goes by 1 increments. 30.31.1, 30, I've never seen one go by 1 increments at a time. Let me move you in a little closer right here to this little guy. 31.6, surprisingly quick for its size. 32. Right now it's been not even a minute, so it jumped like 3 in just less than a minute. Let's go ahead and fast forward and see if it shuts off at 37. Okay, we're at 36.5. Let's see if it shuts off on the next jump. 0.8, it goes very slowly. 0.9, come on, 37. Let's see if I think it needs to go above 37 to do an auto shut off. When it hits 1, it should signal that it's turning off. Can we see it shut off right there? It's almost like it got to 37 and it just wants to make sure that it's off. Well, that shut off easy right there. Look at that, right on the dot. Unscrew this. By the way, these get really hot from the vibration of the unit. You can see right there, it shut off completely, and it also has a power bank. I don't know if I mentioned that. This can be used as an external power bank coming out. So if you forget your charger, your cell phone charger or something, just plug this in and you could charge this and use this as an emergency power bank and a little flashlight. For the price of this thing, this is one of the best ones I've seen for the price, and I recommend this Flyboy, you know, mini 150 PSI air compressor. Yeah, see you all in the next video.